I didn't like the fact that alcohol kind of changed who I was. Yo, what is up guys? So today we're going to be talking about why I am straight edge. Alright guys, so I didn't always think this way. I would go to parties and get drunk and whatnot. But around the age of 19, I started thinking to myself about how I didn't like the fact that alcohol kind of changed who I was. And I didn't want people to see someone that I wasn't. I didn't want people to kind of get a wrong impression of who I was. So late one night, I was kind of, in those weird stages in my life, and I just kind of sat in my room, listening to music, and I really started thinking about how I didn't need any of those things in my life in order to be happy or have fun. Alright, so it got to a point to where my friends would invite me to get-togethers or parties or to go out, and I would basically just drink less, or sometimes I wouldn't drink at all. And it really got annoying because they would question me, why aren't you drinking? Why aren't you doing this with us? Why aren't you getting drunk? Blah, blah, blah. And that really started to bother me because I don't care if they drink. And to this day, I don't really care if my friends smoke or drink. That's their personal choice. But what does bother me is when they get on my case. Because I don't really get on their case. I don't really get on anyone's case. I just kind of do me and hope that I kind of inspire others to, do the same. Basically by showing them that you don't need alcohol or drugs or cigarettes or whatever to have fun and enjoy yourself. So how I came across straight edge was that since I wasn't spending my money on clubbing and getting wasted and going to parties and whatnot, I would basically save up all of my money, and for the most part I would just buy art supplies or camera equipment, and with the money I had left over I would just buy concert tickets to some of my favorite bands or just local bands that were playing around in small venues around town. And that's how I pretty much got introduced to straight edge, because I would see bands playing and they would have, shirts with X's on them, and it would say straight edge, blah, blah, blah. And then some other bands would have stickers on their guitars, and it would say, straight edge or vegan straight edge or the vegan straight edge, things like that. And I really started, to research these things. And I came across straight edge online, and it pretty much said it's a person who doesn't drink, smoke, or use any type of drugs. And so this was around the time that I was 20, and I was about to turn 21, and I actually made the decision that, I didn't need any of those things in my life, mainly because I do have cousins that have fallen into heavy drug use, and it didn't end up really good on their part. One has already died from an overdose. So I started thinking, these aren't things that I need in my life. I do have an addictive personality. I do tend to get addicted to things. So basically I was just thinking to myself, and I said, usually people for their 21 birthday, they go out and they get crazy. It's the first time they can buy alcohol legally. So then I decided to make a promise to myself, and basically I decided to take on a straight edge lifestyle. And that same day I also decided to take a vegan lifestyle. So I've been vegan and straight edge for about 5 years. I turned straight edge and vegan when I turned 21, and I am 25 now. And I also have a video out about the reasons why I went vegan, and I will post the link in the description if you want to see that. So what I want people to take away from straight edge is that it is a positive thing. It has changed my life so much in a more positive way, and I just want people to know that it is an option and that you don't have to use drugs, drink, or smoke to have fun and to be social. So yeah guys, this is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and down in the comments please let me know if you're straight edge, or if you know someone who is straight edge, or actually what you think about being straight edge. So yeah guys, I hope you guys are having a great day, and like always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!